Blue screen of life, not death. Fucking Windows. Right, continuing with our dead channel. Let's see what's going on here. Where's the goddamn CRT glasses? I always find the reading glasses. I never know where I put the bloody CRT glasses. Any on there? No. God damn it. They're over here. No. That's a bit crap. My already crap gameplay is going to be suffering, I would imagine. Let's see, those are the actual reading glasses. Oh man, these ones are no good, they produce too much glare. Right, gonna have to sit further away from the old screen. Luckily my enormous cat is blocking out the sun there for a bit, so let's see what we're going to be playing this Saturday afternoon then. I'm just thinking, I haven't actually done hair razor yet. Oh, there it is. So I guess we're doing the old previously on Mad Commodore. And now the conclusion. Yeah, that bollocks. Hair razor final, what the hell does that mean? Ah, actually I think it's in 2 parts. Yeah, how comes I can get hair razor final as an actual file inside the D64, but I can't get a file name that long to be read by the stupid, whatchamacallit, SD to IC browser. Well, you're not loading anymore, so I don't know why they popped up. Yeah, we're going to have to close the curtains. There we go. So good luck with your quest, blah blah blah. So wait, when you find the key. Yeah, another set of bullshit instructions like the Evil Dead. Absolutely fucking useless. ZX and cursor keys to move around. What the hell is this shit written in BASIC? Fuck off. We're not loading anything else. What the hell is it doing? The grass is like a carpet. And the sun shines up. It's going to be one of these weirdo games, isn't it? Right, so these like Lords of Midnight, like I'm moving round, their hair is golden. So obviously natural blonde who doesn't do a bikini line very often, if at all. Catch a rainbow. Ah, fuck off. What am I supposed to do this shit? So the only way they could tempt you to buy this game is because there was a potential to win some sort of fucking mega expensive bejeweled prize. Right, next. Yeah, I won't be bothering going to the effort of stitching video files together for that shit. Fucking that game is impenetrable, sir. Should we play Impossible Mission? Well, no, not without the CRT glasses. Where the hell are the fucking things? You see, the cat knocked the remote control on the floor, which is even bigger, and that took me like 2 minutes to find that shit. I see some glasses on the TV cabinet there. They are indeed the CRT glasses. Just in time. Right. Going now. Yeah, Card Sharks was quite nice. I'm sure I've uploaded that, but the computer cheats. There's no two ways about it. So Zigzag. I've never played Zigzag, which means I don't know how to fucking play it. And I suspect it's like deflectors. Yeah, it's really weird about I/O. I'm sure there's music while you're playing it, because I'm sure on the SID file there's 2 different tunes. And I'm sure one of those is not the loading music. That's relatively clean. Right, we've done mind control. Right, we did one Stuntman game. I'm sure it was Super Stuntman. We got something here called Sky High Stuntman. Does that mean he's been smoking weed all week non-stop? Who knows, sir? Funny old world, isn't it? Codemasters used to make them shitty £2-3 games. Made like the the best driving game ever on the PlayStation 1 worldwide. Ridge Racer's fine, but Colin McRae, yeah, you would play that as long as you'd play Rage Racer. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Shh. No, don't go behind there. That's why that's all blocked off, mate. Bloody skirting boards. Hey! If you're not going to go to sleep, we're going to have a shift change, mate. Timing is not quite right on that. Actually, I was going to play Whirly Nerd. Did buy Whirly Nerd. It was a full price game. Don't have the cassette cover to hand. Probably do own a copy. After my idiot auntie junked all my shit, apparently, although I doubt it was junked. I'm pretty sure I started, like, you know, looking to buy those games. Goodbye. So that's decompacting, that's not loading. No. We'll say no to all the things. I want to get an idea of how good or bad the actual game design is. Yeah, I don't think I've got any more bloody coffee. Not even cold coffee. It's a disaster for the channel. A disaster! I was born ready, motherfucker. You're obviously not ready. I'm pressing the fire button 3 times. There we go. It is. It's a sequel to the same rubbish up there. Yeah, Jesus Christ, my cat's going crazy. It's a game for silent contemplation, almost. Okay, this is a late game. I've said it before, I'll say it again. These games should have sprites in the border for things like score and you know, number of lives, etc. You know, wasting 4 or 5 characters on a vertically scrolling shoot 'em up on a computer that you can't turn the television around 90 degrees to play the games on, even if they programmed it that way. Yeah, you try that with a CRT. Turn it on its side, switch it on, and all the colours will be fucked up. It was a bit of a delay. Ah, Jesus Christ, give me a chance. Fuck, alright, I don't like this game. Whirly nerd it is before I forget. So I found the PS2, so the C64 games videos are... actually I found... oh no, I found Murder, which I believe is a Cluedo knockoff, not Monopoly. I wonder if I'll put that in the Rabbit software directory. Whirly Nerd is somewhere here. I only really remember the cover of Whirly Nerd. Yeah, bollocks. Really, I need to copy some of this stuff off and put it back on so it ends up in alphabetical order. Save a bit of time on the Millennial Quality battery. So yeah, Whirly Nerd, there we go. I'm sure this is a US Gold game. God damn it, I'm going to need to get some sort of orange juice or something. Yeah, there we go. Orange juice in a mug. Could it get any more early 80s than that? Yeah, I seem to remember that shit title screen. Oh no, is that the guy from Interceptor? Feed the nerd. Has the game started already? Give me a chance, mate. Don't look anything like the character on the cover. This must be his obese brother. Option. What does ABCD mean? Oh, choose room. Right, okay. Well, if that was room A at the start, one nerd. Why would you have? Oh, right, number of players, not number of lives. So, just like the Terminator, we're coming out of a fucking time distortion bubble. Right. Have I got fucking rapid fire on or some shit? So you can bounce into things. Right, this is weird, right? Up does nothing. If you press the fire button once, he'll go up and then come down. So, but if you press it again as he's coming down, he won't go up until he hits something. That's really dumb. Right, that's some sort of gust of air that, you know, there's a bit of femme fresh for Marilyn Monroe in that iconic picture. Yeah, there's something weird going on with the controls here. You can't fire at nothing. So it's really an explore 'em up, I suppose. Special needs bonus for the fucking programmer, I think. I really don't know how the controls will work, right? Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. And they're going the wrong way. Ah, you asshole. And you can't stay up there, because as soon as you touch the ceiling, they don't change sequence. Yeah, see, that's no good. And there's even more of them. What a shit game. Without any fucking nostalgic memories, a lot of these games are going straight to the recycle bin, which is something I used to do with movies. Oh boy, there's not much fucking movies worth of shit in the last 5 years. I'm struggling for films to watch since I moved. Very few. In fact, I can only think of Jumanji being a projector bulb worthy fucking film in the last few years. Rampage certainly wasn't. It's alright, but as soon as I found out the nice looking Jeep there was just a concept, and I think it was Ford, I'm not sure though, the actual Jeeps you can buy are fucking shit, and that pissed me right off. I'm like, well, why fucking make a nice looking Jeep that I want to buy? Actually, we were loading a game by Elite. I can't remember what one it was, but it had you know, an old music hall Victorian type tune as a loading tune. I think it's just a standard Elite loader, and I didn't get to sing my funny lyrics along with it, and I can't do it unless the music's right. Slap fight, bit like bum fight without the bums. No, I'm sure that was one of the earliest dumb shit millennial fixations on the internet, the old bum fights. Winos, homeless people, whatever you want to call them. So we got Battle Island, but I don't think I've got the. Oh, I have got the full instruction. Oh, it's got a map. Any game that comes with an enormous map is not a game for Mad Commodore. End of story there. Actually, I could go in the Anirog directory and load up a couple of Anirog games that are on the end of the tape for this fantastic looking compilation called Select 1. I don't know why that's always dark. If I open the curtains on the other window even more, I don't know. See, you don't get to hear the loading music. Oh bollocks, that wasn't good. So we've got the remote working. So as long as we don't need to change certain things. I might actually play some Amiga games a bit later. There's no point me reviewing Amiga games, even though they get more views on YouTube. Because I'm very, very harsh, apparently, towards the Amiga. Not my fault. Most popular Amiga reviewing channels haven't got a fucking clue what you can do with an Amiga. But they're nor of the fucking hundreds of thousands of idiots subscribe to them dumb shit channels. So here we go, here we go. So the graphics are quite nice. It's just as fucking difficult. Can you fly over everything? Yeah, you can. Ah, come on. Your shots don't go all the way to the top, which fucking annoys me. Didn't annoy me back then because we didn't know any better, innit? Which is a standard racist response. Ah, we didn't know any better back then, mate. Ah, come on. It's bound to happen. Please don't put me right at the start. Yeah, it'd help if your fucking shots went all the way up the screen. Yeah, there's no trainer options on this one. But then I can only play the actual trained games that have been done properly, that work with the SD to AC. Ah, piss off. Get off the screen. Ah, come on, knob off. So their aim is actually really good. Look, you have to be all the way up here to fucking have a chance at fucking hitting anything. And when that happens, hurry up already with the fucking power-ups, mate. We haven't had a single power-up yet. Any fucking bollocks. Ah, Jesus Christ. No, your shots don't go any further up. But right, next. As you can tell, I'm not in a very good mood today. After spending 2 hours clearing out like all the crap at the back of the garden for putting in new fence panels, it turns out the foxes are not coming through my part. They're coming through a hole in the fence from the playing field behind my house. So if that fence wasn't broken, then the foxes wouldn't be able to get in here anyway. Dumb bitch. I hope she fucking drops dead very soon. I can't stand nasty people that live into their 90s. Fuck off already, mate. You know, it's a standard Bill Gates rule, that is. You're a cunt, just fucking hurry up and drop dead. And I'm sure people would say that to me on YouTube, but luckily the YouTube algorithm is written by a bunch of fucking millennial motherfuckers who ain't got a clue what they're doing. Have you ever seen a recommendation worth a shit on the main page? No, exactly. What the hell was in oh yeah, that Wimbledon 64, that is actually a 2-player only fucking tennis game. Well, mate, if there was two of us, if my mate wasn't visiting his smelly auntie on the other side of London, then I wouldn't even be playing fucking tennis or table tennis. I'd be out riding my BMX with my best mate. So that's bollocks. It's like Combat being a packing game for the VCS. It's an absolutely idiotic fucking packing game. You spend 6-7 months waiting and waiting, saving up. Get on with it. And when you finally do get a VCS and you blow all your money on it and you can't afford to buy any more games because they're 30 fucking quid each in 1980, which is like a fucking week's wages, I reckon. If not more. And then, you know, your mate's not in, because my mate reminded me of this, because he only got to see the VCS on the Sunday after the Saturday I got it. So I'd be like playing Tank and, you know, Planes, which is a 2-player only game, obviously, without a second player. F3 for trainers. No, I don't want unlimited lives. No, whatever that means. Make Pete invincible. Yes. This is 1983 game. Right, so it must be joystick port 1 then. So yeah, I do remember my mate, he used to have his orange squash whilst playing on his C64 in a mug. I believe he had a Pac-Man mug. I have a Star Wars mug. Although the orange juice is not in there. Here we go. So it's a Dig Dug knockoff. Please note that your pump only works in the middle of the screen. Well, Mr. Perkins, you're a cunt then for doing that. Why does it only work in the middle of the screen? What's that supposed to mean? What the hell's going on with these graphics? Wow, this is dirt slow. I could have written this in fucking basic lightning and then converted it to white lightning. Right, so in the middle of the screen. That's really weird. I'm just checking how high up you can go. Right, so it won't work there. Won't work there. Come on in, you little dinosaurs. Come on, mate. Just do the decent thing and get blown up. Literally. God, this game is rubbish. I think there was another one. Right, so well, it's a really stupid thing because they can't come out of there. Alright, okay, so this ghost that they've added to the arcade gameplay and the fucking air hose or whatever. I know this is a shit game. Fucking hell, the games are all shit. I think I've run out of fucking C64 games to play. Unfortunately, it's starting to get hot. That's because we're getting closer to end of spring. And it doesn't even have to be that particularly hot outside. If it's just fucking blue sky and sunny all day, my house gets hot anyway. Because the arseholes who own this house for over nearly 6 decades actually, they were so shit scared of getting burgled. All the windows at the front of the house, even though the windows are enormous, are just a fucking 1 foot by a fucking 1.5 foot little fucking opening in the middle. Fucking dumb shit. Dirty bitch lived until she was 95 as well. No serious health problems, nothing. Did I tell you I can't stand excessively lucky fucking cocksuckers? I'm in such a shit mood. If I did play Nemesis, I'd be so negative about it. God damn it. Yeah, that's not actually Robocop 2. You know what? It's time to hit the buy software publisher directory. Oh yeah, we need to check out Anirog. What are the games I'm looking for? Yeah, here we go, buy software publisher. Now my favourite review that I've done this year, I haven't uploaded it yet, it was actually Mancopter. We went to town on that one. That's before we realised what a futile exercise it is continuing to upload videos to this channel. I have to do all the fucking promoting myself. And speaking of which, after going on a particular forum, which I won't mention which one it is, you know, it would appear that what Amstrad channels say about most, you know, I wouldn't say, not people who make Commodore 64 videos, but people who watch them and talk about them. Right, so Star-Based Defense and Cosmic Commando by Anirog. And Anirog is not in here. Right. There we go, I've called it Kingsoft. And see, sometimes they'll go that long and sometimes they won't. It's really weird how that works. I don't know. What the fuck. Right, so this is completely empty. So yeah, on the main computer there is a whole load of Anirog stuff. I can't be bothered to search for them. Right, Ace. Actually, I've already done, I think, Westworld. I don't know if I've uploaded it. Krypton. We've done Dark Star. Krypton is obviously a Superman, VCS Superman knockoff. Yeah, we haven't got a leaky air balloon in the room. That's my cat. There was a lot of stuff in CBM. What the hell is Fishmet? Yeah, these are all a bit fucked. There's something weird going on in here. Yeah, I don't do the pinball game thing. We played Blueprint. We've played Buffalo Roundup, that's quite good. We've played Greenhouse. Who could forget international basketball, international soccer and international tennis? Yeah, played Le Mans obviously. But I got a real copy. Oh, you know what? I've never played Night Driver on the C64, but it could be paddles only. That's a problem. So Maggot Mania is actually a clone of a Centipede. Starfighter 1. Funny that they didn't do Jelly Monsters and Star Battle for the C64, old Commodore. They were Commodore Japan productions. Let's move the old chair a bit. Maybe that helped the situation. Push fire to begin. Probably is joystick port 1 because it's a cartridge game. And it isn't. It's joystick port 2. How amazing. When was this game done now? There's no date. Most of Commodore's own games were pretty shit actually for the C64. Yeah, so you know, there was people talking about, oh, there's like at least 4,000 commercial games for the C60. Actually, I'm not even going to talk about this subject. Fact of the matter is, YouTube is not promoting my channel. Battle is lost, and so is the game from memory. Next. This is not very good. This is an afternoon loading games. This is not an afternoon playing games on the C64. This is rubbish. It would help if the actual Anirog directory was in the Anirog directory. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I had these all nicely set up on a 2GB SD card, and I still haven't found that. So it could be anywhere. It could be in here. Of course, not everything is in alphabetical order. Lotus challenge will not work on the SD device. Yeah, that's another cock up. I'm sure I've uploaded the Thunderblade stuff, buying it Commodore shit. I don't know what you got to do on Bobo, or I have recorded that. Right, well, we did try to load Gandalf on Firefox and they didn't work, so let's try Firefox. I bought Firefox. I actually did buy that back in the day. Might even have the cover. Actually, the cassette right here. Where is it? Interesting. Is it in the stack of games that I just loaded before? Actually, I can't tell with does skateboard. Really should put some of these games back in the case once we've loaded them. No, I'm not going to play Murder, I don't think. Oh, there's Pathfinder by Activision. Yeah, we might go in the Activision directory. And Supersoft directory. Here we go, Widow's Revenge. Who makes Widow's Revenge? I think it's Bubble Bus Software, I'm not sure actually. Yeah, it is. So that one. See if we can find these on the SD card. Lazy Jones by Term. Here we go. Now if I could find the bloody cassette I'd be able to read the instructions, but I think it's literally a case of they've got the same actor that does the Arabic sorcerer's voice in Tales of the Arabian Nights. How lucky for them that he was available for this game. I was saying watch out, but I've shot him. Right, what's going on here then? Because it's a shooting game, there's something in front of me. Right, so our fuel is not low, it's 3/4 of a tank. Stop flying around to the other side of the world trying to fucking have a regime change, you cocksuckers. We need one in the UK. One where fucking it's these ones you've got to shoot. The greys. So you got to protect their transport. Yeah, so perhaps they should have had subtitles for the speech. So the dashboard at the bottom, especially this bit here, it does remind me of Buck Rogers, the TV show. I did like this game back then. Oh wow, look at that. Look how fast that is. Yeah, you got to be careful with the old altitude though. This is fucking faster than Wings on the Amiga. Ah, that's another thing, isn't it? It's like, why is Grand Prix Circuit by Accolade so fucking slow on the Amiga compared to a 1 MHz 64? So, I mean, most of the gameplay is really like when you're trying to get the, you know, the mothership on Star Raiders 2. Obviously on the Atari, it doesn't exist on the C64. So you basically have to protect the transporter. I can't find the goddamn... there we go. It's very awkward to get to them. Oh shit. So I think we're getting very close to the stage where I'm just going to be playing the games I had actually. And a few that I found that were worth a shit. But some sheer bit of luck, I managed to avoid most of the shit games on the C64 back then. I'm trying to get him. He's a real tricky little son of a bitch, I tell you that. Well, I can't see anything else on the screen. Fuck me, we got to another level. So yeah, the radar kind of works a bit like Battlezone. Actually. Maybe the volume higher would help the atmosphere. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to watch Firefox after this game. Let's hope it's not on the hard drive that stopped working. Bollocks. Yeah, actually, I reckon I really like this game. My strongest memory of this particular game on the C64 is that it was right near the loft hatch in the loft, so I must have really liked it because I didn't want to lose it. That's the clamshell copy. Advanced filter effects of my cat's bumhole. It's actually very tricky to find the bastard things. Well, there must be here somewhere. Damage severe. Yeah, but we got to level 2 on our first go. Well, pretty much. I mean, if the speech was a bit better. Oh, you can lock on. See? Easy to learn, hard to master. Atari would be proud, sir. So I do like the floor effect. That's fucking faster than Wings on the Amiga 500. The most disgusting Amiga of them all. Fucking looks like it was designed by a cocksucker, and the motherboard certainly was. There we go, now that we get lock on. They should have called the game Lock On, innit? Ah, come on. What, one hit is taking it out? It's like that film Stealth. I like that game. It really highlights what's wrong with the Amiga programming quality. Like I said, Grand Prix Circuit barely runs twice as fast on the Amiga as the C64. If the C64 had a bitmap memory laid out like the Atari and the Acorn machines, BBC Micro specifically, it would have been twice as fast anyway. So it's a fucking failure. Another shitty DOS port job. And Epics Epics, although I called it Epics, as in digital pictures of computer games, I suppose, and email was all the thing, but apparently it's called Epics. There was nothing epic about the Amiga games by Epics. So we got right. I'm gonna play Widow's Revenge. Now I'll show you the cover, but I guess let's see if opening the curtains a bit will help the situation in it. Whoops! Too many goddamn. No, we don't want to be in there. No, sir. Yeah, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I've done all the Horus games. I do actually like the Horus games on the C64, so they deserve their own directory. Yeah, bubble bus off it. Right. No, look, I wonder if the analog stuff is in assorted games. Of course, Desert Dream don't work, and you can't even play the SID files actually, because I can't get it to go on to the next track because it crashes. Yeah. Anyway. There we go, bubble bus. We've done Taz, Wizard. Actually, I don't know if I've done Wizard's Lair. I had Bumping Buggies. I've done Hustler already. It's not on there. These are incomplete. Right, a game I did want to play was called Skate Wars. Bloody thing. Right, let's no, I don't want to play any of those, so we play Bumping. Actually, Fifth Quadrant is it's quite a stylish game on the C60. It would probably cost you quite a bit of money if you wanted to buy it. At least it's not multi-load. Now I found a really weird release of Grog's Revenge. This is a re-release by the Powerhouse. And yeah, there you go. But it's actually BC2 Grog's Revenge, which we could play, but I doubt there'd be anything else different about it. Seems to be quite a good fast load because there's not much tape on you. What does that mean? Just say you're decompacting then, you fucking idiots. Alright, yeah, this business here, that's a contrast issue, see? I think that was actually normal for back then. Oh no, it's Fifth Axis I was thinking of. This is a weird game. It's like Zaxxon meets Paradroid. And you can actually shoot them. Instead of trying to do some crappy mini game where you rewire the bastard things. What am I, fucking John Connor, mate? How'd you fucking exit a level then? Is there no exit to the level? Can I go out where they're coming in from? Oh, you can. Wow. It's an isometric game, but there's no objects in the room. I like the floor tiles. Well, the white and black ones more, actually. So it's like CAD Cam Warrior meets Night Lord. Well, that's a bit fucked. How do I fucking get more energy then? I suspect the review's going to be over very soon now. Ah, fuck. Is there a charge point? Well, you'd think that's a charge point. No, nothing going on there. No, it's like a charge socket. Why can't I go back in there then? I think he's going to blow up now because he's not moving. Right, next. I need instructions for that, and it wasn't the game I thought it was anyway. Yeah, Skate Wars. Who the fuck made Skate Wars? I need to see who originally made this shit. So we have to have double reading glasses on there. Loaf of bread. No, I ain't got one of those, mate. Sorry. Yeah, need to go shopping in preparation for the for the dental work. Might actually have 2 teeth out. Who knows what's going to happen, mate. Ubisoft. Well, I haven't got an Ubisoft directory. I don't think I've downloaded anything that's marked as the Hit Squad. Because I presumed they were all budget re-releases. So I'll have to check if Skate Wars... Yeah, you know what, you need like a 4GB SD card and just fucking put everything in there alphabetically. It's gonna take fucking ages to do. Whoa, I just looked at the screen with 2 sets of reading glasses on. Yeah, maybe 5YT is a better year. Well, apart from a bit of Fly Fox, I ain't really played fuck all today. No, we were just in this directory. Right, let's load up Confusion. Hopefully it'll work. I had Confusion, the original release, not the shit re-release cover on the T64 full-size carousel. It's important that you pronounce it like that, because that's a dumb shit product, that is. Although it is cheap, so it is worth the money. Unlike the Mega 65, which is really expensive, because they keep giving away free development kits to clueless cocksuckers like Nostalgia Nerd. That's really the problem with the Commodore community. They're fucking thick as shit, most of them. They would rather watch some fucking Patreon fueled channel who don't know what the fuck he's talking about anything Commodore related, rather than watch my channel. They wouldn't even ask you, oh, you got 3,000 Commodore games on your channel. Ah, mate, what's your YouTube channel then? I'll check it out. Nah, they're quite happy watching their fucking, shit. And if you press them on it, they'll say something like, oh, it's a really well produced video. And my attitude to that is, who gives a shit about the presentation quality, mate? Because they're not playing it on real hardware. And it's a bit like, if someone asks you a question and you're very polite how you reply to them, but the question that you answer is fucking useless bollocks information you give them. Absolutely clueless. I don't have any cheats. So this is the first Hubbard tune I ever heard. I'm sure this is the same guy who wrote Spin Dizzy. Now of course you got the cat bumhole filter going on, but I'll let you listen to that for a bit. No, actually I won't. We'll cut the video right there.